We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Chris Davis. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 9 onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Now to the plate, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 35.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, number 9.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Nick Castellanos now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Dahl is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Jed Jerko.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Corey Seager. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder Gerardo.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he misses there, 1-2. He got him lively. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Kendrys Morales. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So striding in, Kevin Pilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Comes set, now the pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Reynolds there to put it away for route number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Popped up, calling for it, Reynolds. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Nick.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat as Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Dahl, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Cabrera is on his way home, and he will score as well. And that could be the at-bat of the ballgame here. It's now a 3-run lead.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Broxton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Broxton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing, and how about this? A 3rd straight fly ball out to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Edwin Jackson is going to come on to pitch here, and in It's the third inning. You have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Russell Martin.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's a ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Pitch inside, the throw.
2-2.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's... At the plate, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chipper
Line drive
Jones.
to center field. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Second baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the windup and the pitch. Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1-2.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Digging in once again, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 35.
And a hard sinker. There, chop foul. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now batting, number 9. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nick Castellanos.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Gerardo.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air out toward left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Speared on the dive. It's there, and he's out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Third baseman, Asdrubal.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Broxton's on the move. One out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A chance for a chipper at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Keon Broxton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Keon Broxton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back. Gone! Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in
for the Jays, designated hitter Kendry.
First delivery to him on the way, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact, into his windup. Here comes the 1-0, and this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another try at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number
Striding
11.
in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after this is Broxton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number
Digging in to
55.
try it again. Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little dribbler down the line. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He'll be
Leading off for
tasked with
Oakland.
starting things as
First
we
baseman,
begin the 7th.
Mark Reynolds.
And he lays off there 1-0. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll step off. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Outside. 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
First offering
Left
on its
fielder.
way. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Smoke backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in once again, David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 35 is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Realmuto goes to get it. The throw down to first. 1 away. Now batting number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Striding into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera.
Number 13 has Drupal Cabrera.
From the stretch. Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that misses low and away.
1-0.
Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. Yusmeiro Petit. Answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is into the box. Keon Broxton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Keon Broxton.
Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen to start the 8th.
Number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Chris Davis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 35 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Robbie Roll will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
For the Blue Jays, number 21, Robbie Roll.
First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 35. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Ready now. Nick Castellanos. On the night, he's 2.
Nick
Daniel Hudson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out against Roberto.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning. With a swinging strike here, 0-1. Number 13 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to number 56. Will come on now and pinch run here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Second baseman.
Swing and a looper to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth,
first pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Nimmo is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that's in there for strike one. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here's the 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. The 0-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded back up the middle, and Reyes can't flag it down. It's into center, a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding into the box, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Digging in the switch hitter.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe in to score, the runner from third. Here's Kendrys Morales, who brings an average in the 260s into this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. A 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Addison Russell, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos on the move. One down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Fielder, Nick.
And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Conforto will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Russell Martin now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Russell Martin goes down for the second out in the bottom half. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield makes the catch. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Left fielder, number 9.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Riding in once again, number 35. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number
ready
13,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Asdrubal
Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he is out on the tag. Here's Justin Smoke now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Justin Smoke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. So striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Mesoraco.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For the Mets.
So striding forward now, Addison Russell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cabrera onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Infield shifted
Right
well to the
fielder,
right. Here's the first pitch.
Castellanos.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Tulowitzki.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bruce.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Toronto, catcher Russell Martin.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Russell, and a rather easy first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Russell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pedro
and now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki. It's there, and he's out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with the run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Devin Mesoraco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 35.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Russell is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Smoke is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Addison.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cabrera's up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
digging
7.
in once again,
Second
Jose
baseman.
Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Digging in and looking for more.
Number 9, Brandon
From the
Nimmo.
belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Duvall.
And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to second for the force out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Robbie Rowell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's running towards second. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a move over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Nimmo has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 55.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Moncada in foul ground. 2 down. Ready once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Hyunjin Ryu is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Randall Grichuk will try and get his club back into it here as he'll now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and
Number
ready for
9.
another shot, number 9. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding
Number
in,
35.
number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Addison.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Jose Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Now in the box, Robbie Roll. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Kevin Villar will get the call. The pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the pitch. Robert Gesellman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weekly hit to third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Out with the man at first. Tyler Clippard.
Now pitching for New York.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Left side. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York.